Hello and welcome to Then What Happened. Understanding. Sometimes we confuse education with understanding. Oh, education does help us to understand some things, but there are so many things that we do not fully understand. Realizing that is a big step in the right direction. Socrates said, true wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand of life, ourselves, and the world around us. We understand that we don't know everything that maybe we would like to know or that we think we have learned, especially when it comes to people. Understanding people is a whole different category. Most of us like to think that we are understanding of others, but we may not really be because we see the world from our point of view. But trying to understand others is a step in the right direction. Harper Lee said, you never really understand a person until you consider things from their point of view. So true. Because I don't know what it's like to live in so many different situations. Now, I've traveled a little bit, and I've been to a few places, and I've observed people living in many cultures and many countries. I've observed people living in ways that are very strange to me, not just because of their customs or cultures, but because of their location, because of the things they need or have that are not part of my life, that is not something I need. But when we try to understand others, we put ourselves in a position to be connected because we are interested in others. You know, sometimes you don't get the opportunity beforehand to really know about a person until you know the person. You might hear that you're getting a new coworker, and that coworker is going to be this kind of a person. They have this kind of an education. They studied at this university. They work in this profession or this specialty. And so you think you have in your mind an understanding of who they are. But you know, and I know, that we really don't. Until we get to know a person, until we sit down and talk to them and listen to them. Now, I come back to listening a lot. If you've listened to me more than once, you've probably heard me say something about listening to other people. And this is where we can absorb and understand their perspective, where they're coming from, their point of view. Because really we don't know, and even after we listen to them, we may not fully understand why they do that. I did not grow up near a lot of water like an ocean or a sea. I did not grow up eating seafood very often. And so it took me a long time as an adult to even get to the point where seafood was something that I wanted to eat. Oh, I'd eaten it on a few occasions, but to me it was something so strange and so foreign because I was not accustomed to that. And I didn't understand people who always wanted seafood. An old friend of mine, he has passed away now, but he loved seafood. And I would take him out to eat. I would always take him out for certain special occasions. We would go celebrate together. And I would take him to places like a steakhouse where you buy and eat steak usually. And he would order seafood because he had grown up in a location where he was near the ocean, where seafood was very prominent, where people ate seafood every day, and that was what he would do. That was his choice. So as we think about and work at understanding others, I hope you're not locked into a bubble where you see only your life and no one else, because we are so interconnected. And it is not just because of the World Wide Web. We are interconnected because we are humans sharing a planet. And you are sharing with people that you may never encounter in the rest of your life, later in life. Right now at this moment, you are sharing with people who need some understanding. You need some understanding from others. But first, be the one who makes the effort. Be the one who understands. Because we have a short time to connect with one another. And in connecting to one another and understanding, being interested in their life, we come to understand more of what it really means to be human. Thank you for joining us on Then What Happened. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.